Hello everyone. Are you wrestling with the dreaded URL.createObjectURL is not a function error in your Jest tests? Don't worry, you're not alone. This error pops up when your tests try to use browser-specific APIs that Jest doesn't automatically provide. Today, we'll explore why this happens and, more importantly, how to fix it. So, let's dive in and get those tests passing. First, let's understand the problem. The URL.createObjectURL function is a browser API. It creates a temporary URL that points to an object in memory. This is super useful for things like displaying images or videos from dynamically created data. Jest, by default, runs in a Node.js environment. Node doesn't have a built-in URL.createObjectURL function. This is why you see the error. Now, for the solutions. There are a few ways to tackle this issue. Let's look at some popular approaches. One simple method is to mock the URL.createObjectURL function directly in your test file. Before your tests, you can add a line like global.URL.createObjectURL equals Jest.fn. This replaces the missing function with a Jest mock. The mock function does nothing by default. Your code runs without errors. However, this doesn't truly simulate the function's behavior. Another, more robust solution is to use a library like Jest Canvas Mock. This library provides mocks for various browser APIs, including URL.createObjectURL, Canvas, and other related functions. To use it, install it as a dev dependency using npm install save dev Jest Canvas Mock. Then, import it in your test setup file or at the top of your test file with import Jest Canvas Mock. This provides a more complete simulation of the browser environment. If you're using a setup file, like setuptests.js, importing the mock there will make it available for all your tests. This is a cleaner and more maintainable approach. Consider using Jdom. Jdom is a Node.js implementation of the WCAG and HTML standards. It provides a browser-like environment for running JavaScript in Node. Jdom can be configured in your Jest setup. This often solves the issue, plus many others related to browser-specific APIs. Ensure your Jest configuration includes setting up Jdom as the test environment. You can do this in your jest.config.js file by adding test environment, Jdom. Also, check if you're using any other libraries that might rely on URL.createObjectURL. Make sure those libraries are properly mocked or configured for a Node.js environment. Sometimes, the issue isn't directly with your code, but with a dependency. Finally, remember to clear your Jest cache if you make changes to your configuration. Sometimes, old configurations can cause unexpected behavior. Use Jest clear cache to reset the cache. And that's it. Hopefully, one of these solutions will help you resolve the URL.createObjectURL is not a function error in your Jest tests. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you found this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing for more content. Your support helps me create more tutorials like this one. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. Also, consider checking out some of my other videos. They might contain topics you find helpful. Bye.